G'day guys, welcome back. In part one, we started blacking out the interior of the Patrol, and this time we will completely finish it off by doing the rest of the interior. Stick around, find out at the end the big reveal. Here's a quick sneak peek.
Look at that, goodies. Golf ball, nice. Doing this yourself, do yourself a massive favour and put the bolts back in everywhere you take them back out. Front seats are now out. Pull it back. It's actually quite easy. You just got to take this little bit here off as well, and they just separate just like that. I'm gonna do a money count because I reckon I've got like $30 worth of coins, but they're completely stuck. Oh, yuck! Look at that. It's just come off the coin. That is gross. But yeah, I've got so much stuff in here. I haven't cleaned it in the 2 years that I've owned it, like underneath fully. Had a look at what's under here, but there's so many coins everywhere. It's actually quite clean. I haven't spotted any rust yet, but now pretty much just up to cleaning everything. A little bit going on there. Don't know really what is happening there yet. I'm gonna take this trim off and see. Over that side's even got a little tiny bit going on there. There is so much mess in here, and there's so much money too. And I've got a little bit of rust going on in there. I haven't even come anywhere near finished it, but I've focused on this little corner down here. It's all nice and clean now, and I just want to put one on there because yeah, I just want to see what it looks like, see how easy it is to put on, and it's actually a lot easier than I thought. Just on, it bends pretty nicely. It is disgusting. He's gonna need a very good white. Alrighty, so I'm roughly halfway through. The passenger side's done. We're back. It's the next morning. I started to run out of daylight, so it was very, very hard to record, but I've almost done the whole car. It's basically the whole front section of the car done. It's 2 boxes. I reckon that looks wicked with the vinyl. I don't know what you think about vinyl. I think it's the best thing. I think that should have come out with vinyl instead of carpet. In every model of 4-drive, so much easier to clean. I reckon it's better to look at. Less chance of the smell just coming. So I'm actually going to leave the roof in to paint it because I do not want to pull this apart and break it. So I'll be taking all the plastics off and taping everywhere that I don't want to paint, like the windows and all that. I've already started spraying up there just to see how it'll take it. I've got some cheap paint that's supposed to be for this. It's not as good as the other one. I've also sprayed down the back here, and it's, you can like feel that it's a little bit harder than what like the other stuff is. This is what it looks like when it's all dry. It's actually quite nice, especially compared to before, like when it's like this. We've got Imogen now.
We're gonna double team it and
get it done.
Try and get it done tonight, but we'll see how they go. So let's go.
Crack on. I've just taken stuff out. I'm going to be putting tape over everything that I don't want to paint. That's pretty much it. Just taping and painting.
So it's the next morning. We're up. It's about 7 o'clock, and we're gonna try and get the rest done. We stayed up till about 8ish last night doing it, and we got a lot of it done, but we kept running out of paint. So we've only got like a can and a half to try and get as much done as we can before we have to go out this afternoon. But we're gonna get into it and try and get heaps done. So let's go.
I've got a couple panels here and there that I've missed or just need a little touch up. We ran out of paint again, so even though we bought even extra than we were going to, but it looks quite good. Vinyl's done. I still need to give it a quick wipe. I haven't done that, but vinyl's done. Mostly everything is painted, and I'm really happy with it. Back. So I went and got the last 2 cans of paint I need, and I've decided I'm going to try to do something a little bit cool, because I'm going to leave like all this part of the dash the cream colour to match the floor, but I'm going to paint in here all black to try and blend it with the center console. I think it'll look kind of cool. It's like a little thing that people might not notice, but I'll notice it and I think it'll look cool. So gonna be doing that, as well as last night I put the back seats in, ran out of light and it just got really dark, so it was kind of hard to record, but everything's almost done. I decided to paint the sides instead because it didn't look really that nice, and I couldn't get the bow in it properly. But I'm pretty happy with that anyway. Might as well start putting some of the center console back in now while I wait for it to dry. So it has been a couple weeks since it fitted everything. It has got some wear and tear going on. around the more higher traffic areas like the center console and the doors. I'm gonna try and strip it and scuff it up and put more coats on it. See if that makes any difference. See how it goes. For what it is a very cheap way to completely transform your interior. It is $600, but in my eyes, I feel like that is cheap compared to buying doors for these, for the Series 4s and upwards. They come black, but to find a kit for less than $500, and that's just for the 4 doors, is, I think it's saving a fair bit of money doing it this way, and you get to do it all yourself and everything. So yeah, $600 for the vinyl, the underfloor sound deadening, and the paint I think is pretty good. I did use about 12 cans of paint just to like give a rough idea. I have done quite a few top coats and it looks quite heavy on the top, so you can't see any streaks, and it does take quite a bit of time to do, but I am very glad that I did it. Up for the patrol, I will be finally putting together the 12-volt system. That will be going in the drawers. I'm going to be cutting the drawers in half, but that's pretty much all I'm going to give. And putting in the fridge and everything to properly finish kitting out the rest of the back of this car. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to see me actually doing more mechanical type stuff or more actual car related stuff, just leave a comment.